Oh, of course, of course.
Okay.
Mm,
So your name is Rian, right? I don't want to get it wrong. Or
yeah,
okay, fine.
perfect.
So, Mr. Rian, first of all, very good afternoon. How are you today?
Mm. Well, I'm very fantastic. Thank you for asking. How about you? You said a couple of days ago you were in under the weather, but now how
Yeah,
have you been today so far?
yeah, not so well, but in the recovery phase, I would say. So, yeah, as it is Sunday, so I'm enjoying. I mean, since morning, I'm working and as well as having time with my family. So, it's going pretty well, I would say. What about you? How is Sunday treating you?
Oh yeah, it's pretty well. Actually, this is my first session in today, and see here it's only 12:30, so still I have half day. Okay. And
Okay,
finally,
okay.
we are here. Finally, we have been connecting because we had been, I think, since a very long time, we had been trying to connect. But now,
Yeah,
finally, we are here. I'm really glad. I'm really thrilled.
yeah, yeah, same here. Actually, last time I think 2, 3 Sundays, like have gone in this process. Like we were trying to connect, but because of something or the other, we couldn't. But yeah, I'm also
Right,
very
right.
thrilled to be here with you in this session, and yeah, excited. I mean, looking forward to our discussion today. As you said that, first of all, I would love to know about you. That would be great, right?
Okay. No, so first of all, I would like to thanks to be here. I'm really glad to meet you. And let's come to my introduction. I'm Rayan, and I was born and brought up in India, but presently I'm speaking to you from Saudi Arabia. As far as my education is concerned, I have done bachelor's degree. And if in my free time, I love to read books and articles and play cricket and talking with strangers.
Okay.
Apart from that, I run a YouTube channel where I upload English conversation videos and solo videos informative related to English. So here I would like to say for your viewers, guys, I'm really curious to have conversation with you. If anyone interested to have conversation with me, just drop me email or messages, whatever, and I'll be there. That's great
Yeah.
about me.
All right. So thanks for introduction, Mr. Rian. And why in Saudi Arabia? Are you a working there, like working person?
Yes, I'm an employee. I work here. I work in university as an operator related to centralized air conditioning.
Okay, okay, okay. So why? I mean, like how long you have been there?
Okay, it's been 26 months I've been here.
Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, more than I mean, yeah, 2 years, right?
Right, right. Actually, I had a 2 years contract, but I'm thinking I have to go final. Okay, so before going back in India, I just want to be perfect. I just want to be eloquent in this language so that I could never come again here. I would love to do in India. So that's the
Okay,
reason I 1 year or maybe 9 months I increased my contract. So maybe to in 2026 I'll be going in India.
okay, okay. So I mean, okay, as you are working there for contractual basis, right? And so why you have increased? You could have like come earlier, right? And still you are really good in English. Like, what's wrong with this? Like, why you have increased your contractual timing?
No, somewhere I'm lacking up when I start to speak. See, I know whatever I have knowledge of in this language, like I am good at communication on the daily basis. Okay,
Okay.
but when it comes to topics, so that moment I get stuck. I like I'm unable to demonstrate full structure, full uh, topics.
Okay.
I can demonstrate with very few lines, like 4 or 5 lines, but I should be perfect. Like means I have to speak at least 1 minute, 2 minutes, any topics about any topics. So I just this that is my weakness. I just want to be break. I just want to break that weakness so that I never feel yes somewhere I'm lacking it. Okay, so
Okay.
that's the reason I'm here. And you know, when I back in India, so maybe I won't have environment where I can practice, where I can connect with someone, strangers. Now I'm here. I have a time where I can connect with someone, strangers. So that is other reason I
Hmm.
increased my.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. And at Saudi Arabia, like your colleagues, like everyone speaks in English, is it?
Unfortunately, no, no, not
No. Okay. Okay.
because with whom I live, the people who belong to India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. So
Okay.
they know their mother tongue, like our mother tongue. Okay. So whenever I connect with them, whenever they connect with me, so often we use our mother tongue. That's
Okay.
why we have a good disadvantage, and that's the reason I am here. If I had an environment, I don't think so I would be here.
Okay, 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 fine. So it must be Hindi, right?
Yeah, yeah, must be Hindi. Sure,
Okay.
they
So
speak Hindi.
In India, where are you from? Like basically, where you stay earlier?
Yeah, basically I'm from Jharkhand.
Jharkhand. Okay, okay. So I have two learners from Jharkhand, and yeah, it was like really nice, basically. And anything apart from work, like what do you enjoy being in Saudi Arabia? Because it's like different culture altogether. And how was experience? Don't you miss India, your like family?
Okay, okay. Before continue, I just want to know about yourself. Could you introduce a
Yeah,
brief
yeah, sure,
introduction?
sure, sure. Let me do that. Okay. And thanks for reminding me. As you can see over the screen, I'm Priyanka Kushwa, and I'm connecting to you from MP. At present, I'm living in my hometown. And if I talk about my education, so I've recently completed MBA. And apart from this, I'm running my YouTube channel, which is all about spoken English conversation. Basically, I've started as a side hustle, and now I mean, it's like really flourish, I would say. So I'm enjoying and working on it very passionately. Plus, if I talk about my hobbies, so I like to read books, and dancing is also one of my hobbies. So, yeah, that's all about me.
It is great taste to read books. Okay,
Yeah. Okay. So, please
like
tell
that.
me, how
Okay.
was your experience being in Saudi Arabia? Like, what do you like the most about it, being that place?
Okay, if I compare, let's say working culture. If I compare working culture, so when I was in India, so I have worked in India as well 1 year. Okay, so I think NATO is not good.
No, no, it's
Perfect.
fine. Not an issue.
Okay,
All good.
you are lagging. You are lagging here.
Okay. But there's no
Okay, it's fine.
Wi-Fi is
It's
working
fine.
really well.
It's fine.
I don't think so. Maybe there is a
Okay.
technical glitch in the mid, but no problem. You are clearly audible and visible.
Okay. So when I was in India, so I used to work there. So I have noticed, in India, when I when I was working there, so I had a lot of work as well as pressures like that, I can say. So, but when I came Saudi Arabia, so I've seen here, I have no, I have no pressure to work.
Work
Okay,
pressure.
in my job. So, and I can do as much as I want. Okay, so working culture is totally different. I'm just talking about in only my company. I don't know others' company and other states.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about. I'm just so I can compare only my company. So I worked in India, so I had a lot of pressure and criticism like that. And now here I am working here very free and without having a tension. So that's the reason here I have seen. So that's I'm having a good day here and I'm enjoying my job. Another thing is that if I talk about cultural, the people here who belong to Saudi Arabia, they are very literally very kind. They
Oh,
don't discriminate amongst. Okay, they don't discriminate amongst. And the thing, a person who is really needy, so just tell them, and they are ready to help them. Okay, so
okay.
working and they respect very nicely. Or maybe if can be if could be anyone like Indian, Pakistani, Bangladesh, like
No
anyone. Okay,
discrimination.
they treat no discrimination. They treat well with like a normal way and equally. They treat equally.
Okay, okay.
So
Great. I mean,
those are things I have noticed here.
so they are like very welcoming in nature, right?
Makes sense.
Okay, okay. Glad to hear that because to leave our own nation, like our country and working in another country must be like we don't know what all surprises are there, but finally you're having a good time, right? I mean, you're enjoying and you're working and upscaling yourself. And as you're working on YouTube channel as well, so how long, I mean, you have been creating videos and what's your channel all about?
See, first, 2 years back, I started learning English when I came here. Okay,
Okay.
and it's about to 2 years, not to actually 2 years. So it's about to 2 years. So when I started here, when I came here, so I started learning English. 1 year I learned English, and after that, after 1 year, I started my YouTube channel for having a conversation. I used to do only practice with myself,
Okay.
but for becoming more perfection, for achieving more perfection, we have to have conversation with strangers, with co-learners. So
Yeah.
1 year back, I started my YouTube channel for having a conversation. So it's all about related to conversational video and English related tips and tricks like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And in the initial phase of your learning journey, how did you learn English? I mean, listening, reading, or on the very first day onwards, you start speaking? How was your approach towards this language?
Okay. See, when I came Saudi Arabia, so I did neither I knew English nor Arabic. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So here when I came here, so I had some little of issues whenever I got issue and complaint like that. So I had to help from my friends. Okay, I had to take help from my friends, my colleagues.
Yeah.
So later on, I got to realize if they can speak English, if they can learn English. So I'm also educated. I can also be perfect. I can also learn English. So
Wow. Yeah.
I started with the grammar videos. I know by listening, by watching content, we can learn English. But I believe it will take a long time, very long time.
Yeah.
If you consider only listening and watching, it will take a very long time. But once you have grammatical knowledge first, and once you watch grammar videos, so I think you will understand very easy. Okay,
Yeah.
so I started grammar videos watching, and soon I later on I got to know what's the strategy, what the grammar where we can use. So I learned the grammar approximately 6 months, and after 6 months I started speaking with myself. After 6 months I started YouTube channel. So that's how my journey is going on.
Okay. And are you enjoying as you see improvement in your speaking skills?
Oh my goodness, what can I say? How I can say? I see when I didn't know this language, I was a introvert person. Okay, I
Okay.
had no courage to speak with anyone. Okay,
Hmm.
now this journey it become it given me a lot of confidence. I become ambivert. At least I cannot say extrovert. Still, I'm facing some of issues to speak with someone strangers. But yeah, I become ambivert, and this journey become confidence, and my whole journey I got to know what's the purpose to be here, what kind of desire you should have, at least one desire definitely you should have to achieve it. But I didn't have anything. But once I started learning English, I got to know, no, I think I should have at least one goal to do something, for engage myself. So
Yeah.
that's it.
Indeed, phenomenal, Mr. Rian. And as you said that you set a goal, you worked really hard, and I can see, your face is full of confidence while answering this particular answer when I asked like how it shaped you and how are you enjoying. So the way you answered, I can see the confidence, the things that have changed in your personality. As you said that you became ambivert. And yeah, extrovert is something that is different, but at least ambivert through this particular language. And of course, there is an influence attached to this language. Even when I did not know, I was seriously, I also faced a lot of problems while speaking in English earlier because there was no environment, at home, not like outside of the home as well. But once you have command over this language, and when you interact with different people, even another country people, that is different thing altogether, right? You're having the opportunity to connect and to talk and to exchange the ideas and experiences. So it's really phenomenal, I must say. And all the very best. Definitely you will become a eminent speaker by the end of 2025.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your insight.
Yeah.
Could you
So
tell me about your journey? I'm just curious to know about your journey. When did you start speaking, and how long have you been learning? And
okay,
what's
so
your
if I
desire to be?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So I started my journey when I was in first year of college. Before that, I was like completely blank in English, I must say. And I started from the very scratch. I started listening, reading, writing, and I approached two, three people for speaking sessions. And that time, my English was completely broken, but I had this desires to work upon this language. So I used to conduct sessions, and after having a little grasp on this language, I thought of having, a kind of channel or something. Okay, earlier was there was no plan of working for too long on YouTube, but yeah, I started. I thought of being consistent with this language. So YouTube is the only thing that came in my mind. So I started my channel, and now I mean, like everyday basis, there is a new learner, stranger, co-learner, good speaker like you. So I have the opportunity to connect, and I'm enjoying side by side. I am like I have completed my MBA, so I'm working on that field as well.
Okay. So how do you update in daily ways? Like, do you do any other activities for improving your communication, for improving your vocabs like that? Do you do anything
Yeah, basically I
except
do.
having conversation?
Yeah, except conversation. Conversation is something like it's a completely outcome. But for that, we have to do input as well. That is listening, reading, and writing as well. Writing, I skip many a times because of the timing issue. That's an excuse I know, but still, I should be consistent with it. And listening, I do it every day. Reading, plus I have my regular learners where I mean in sessions I try to guide them according to my session plan. So that's how. And it's been a great journey, I would say, and looking forward to this journey ahead as well because there is a like though I am a I have completed MBA and that will be my different journey altogether, corporate life. But here, what I get after having a channel, the kind of support, the I mean, I must say there is a reputation attached to this because people really like to hear me, they appreciate me, and when we connect, just like we are having session, so it is like a different feeling altogether. Not a single job can give me that feeling.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the right one.
because it's my own
I'm also
platform, I would say.
okay. Yeah, I'm also fond of writing. I make sure thrice in a week I have to write and anyhow. Sometimes 4 days, but not less than 3 days. So I'm also fond of writing. However, I write sometimes my daily routines, what I did, but my daily routine it's really similar on the daily basis. But when I get some news topics and story, so I try to demonstrate on my writing. So you said are you taking some sessions? Like are you teacher? You
Yeah,
teach
I'm a tutor.
someone?
Yeah, I guide
Okay.
people whoever approach me for regular sessions. So I have my
Mhm.
session plans, and accordingly, I try to guide them to learners out there, and especially basic learners and intermediate, plus a person who wants to appear for interview rounds. You can say especially for HR round. So we just conduct mock interviews and specifically on a particular topic we discuss. So that's how I guide them.
Okay, that's why last time I think you said 4:30 you have other session with anyone.
Okay,
Last
okay,
time
yeah,
you said.
must be. Time is like very fluctuates because sometime I am busy in the morning, sometime in the evening. So I change the timing. I mean, at present I have five learners, so five sessions plus my work. And if there is a new learner, I mean, learner in the sense that if person mails me and for having session, so that is different session altogether. And I listen, I write. That's how my I mean, that's how my day look like. I would say.
So anyone out of country?
Sorry.
Anyone out of country?
Yeah, earlier
Where?
there was a one learner. His
Mhm.
name is Chandan. He's from Nepal. So earlier he used to take sessions, but after I think 1 month of subscription, he left it because his like plan was over. I mean, he thought of like it's done now. So yeah, and I have learners from Pune at the moment. Pune, Jharkhand. Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely. So what's your next plan on your plate? Do you do something else? Do you want to do something else?
Well, I'm still in dilemma,
Because you
Mr.
said
Rian.
because Mhm.
Yeah.
No, carry on,
I'm
please.
saying that I'm still in dilemma. I'm not, specifically going to
Okay.
be in one direction only because I want to start my corporate life as well because I've completed my MBA. And just in the break, I would say like I have took a break to decide what to go. I mean, for what I should go for because both things take, same time and same energy. And I cannot be completely, in one way only. I want to have my channel. I want to continue with it. I can think of reducing my sessions if I'll start my corporate life because otherwise it will be so draining for me. And I think if I'm not putting my 100% in my work, it is nothing then.
Okay. So did you submit any your resume anywhere and have you attended any interviews so far?
Yeah, actually, many, I would say. I mean, since my second year of MBA, I would say, I got placed in one of company from our college side. But there was a contract of 1 year. I thought of having more opportunities because I'm capable and I'm confident about my capabilities. So I did not join that organization. And after that, there were some companies in sales. I don't want to go in sales because it's quite draining, market, I would say. And that is why. So now I'm looking for, job in HR. I want to kickstart my career in HR. Yeah. So not specifically, at the moment I'm looking for HR roles and side by side I'm working on my YouTube channel, my freelancing work, tutoring and all. Plus, let's see what inspires me. It's not specifically that I have to do this. No, whatever influence me or which comes in my interest, I'll pursue that. No, family burden as such. Like nobody's pressurizing me for anything.
That's lovely. That's lovely to know.
Yeah.
Great.
You say, what's your plan? Like, let's say after, like, as you said that you want to become a good speaker, you want to work in India. So let's say you became good speaker. What's your next move will be?
Mm, well, I'm thinking when I once I back to India, so I will start my own business, which is online. I have knowledge a little bit of online e-commerce business. Okay, so I'm just thinking once I back, so I will start my e-commerce business.
Yeah, yeah,
It's very
sure,
simple.
sure. All the best. I mean, all the very best for your journey ahead. And from my end, questions are done, Mr. Rian. Anything else at last you want to say?
Well, yes, I have no any question more.
Okay, sure. So thanks for your time and sharing your insights. It was really nice session with you, and all the very best for your journey ahead.
Thank you so much for your precious time, and I've really enjoyed chatting with you. And definitely, we will get connect see sometimes.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Bye bye.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Have a good. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Okay.
same
Nice to
here.
talk to you.
Yeah, yeah. Bye bye.